make this beautiful aquatic painting, we need flat brush, dark blue, you can take Persian blue, white acrylic and red. Okay, now I have kept the sponge just for the backup. So if in case the blending doesn't work out with the sponge, we can use this. You can also get some spray, so you can evenly spray some light layer of water on the canvas board. Always remember that you have to take out very little color in the beginning. Once you feel that you require more, then you can take out more. So to make my blue a little bit more natural, I'm going to mix a very little bit of red into blue. Okay. What I'll do is I'll just take my spray. I'll spray some water here. I'll spray some here. Okay. So get a beautiful color. I'm going to take a little bit blue. This color is going to come in the center. Okay, a very little bit of red. Very little bit more. Okay. I feel it's too less according to the canvas board. I'm going to take more. So, I don't run out of color in the middle of this painting. That's the worst thing can happen, because then you have to prepare the color again, and then you never know, the color will get dry very fast. This makes a little bit of red. So you know what the trick is, that whenever you are doing any painting, if you mix a very little bit of complementary color, you can also take orange. As I'm taking red, that's why I'm taking very little bit. Okay, you will get very beautiful earthen color. It's looking so nice, natural, not too bright, not too dull. Alright, so we did the center part. Now we will take a little bit of dark one. We will put it here. Never take too much of water if you have already added a little water on the base. So you have to go like this. See? Can you see how beautiful it has blended, right? That's what we want. Now we need to rush a lot, or else it will get dry. So what we will do is we'll take the color, just paint this border. Okay. I'll just take some paint. Okay. So it doesn't get dry. Ah. Okay. Now over here you put a little bit more. Now don't take color at all in your brush. Just use the same color which you have. Just wash my brush. I'm washing my brush. Okay. And before I touch the canvas board, I'll wipe it out very well. If there is excess of water, trust me, you're going to make a mess. So it's better. Just wipe it out really well. I'm just taking the light color. And right now my focus is to blend that. See? You just have to go back and forth. Really well. Okay, it's too light. I can see that. Take it. No, this is the issue. Once you are running out of color, it's very tough to prepare the same colors. I can see a little bit of holes here. So I will just simply fill it. Filling is very important. For that, I'll just dab my brush. Okay. I can feel it that it's getting dry. So to keep it moist, I'll just add some water. Yeah, now it's just working very smooth. Having the spray is just a very good thing. So do not move your brush a lot. Okay, just now. As you can see that it's looking really unbalanced, right? Over here and there. So I'll just wash my brush and keep it in the water. This is a dry brush, okay? Now I'll take the dry brush. You can see the beauty of the dry brush is you can just easily blend it. And it works so well, I can't tell you. See? Done? Again, put this in the water. That's what we need to do. We have to just the bristles are a little hard of this one, so that's why you can see the marks. This is the sign when you don't wash your brush well. So now I'll be taking my blender. It's not compulsory that you should have your blender. I will just take this very quickly because if it is dry, then I'm gone. Then no blender can fix this. Okay, I'm just going from dark to light a little bit. Just go very close. Again, I'll put this into water. Now I have to use just the last brush. Okay. So now you can see it's much better. It's much better than the previous one, right? I'll just slowly take my blender. See? Very slow. You're not supposed to apply too much of pressure, okay? Very softly. The blender works magically, okay? What I'll do is I'll just wipe it out. So now our pigment doesn't get disturbed. Wow, it's looking so nice. I can't tell you the feeling of watching it getting blended so well. Oh my god. You need to buy this. I'll just attach the link of this blender in the description box. Wow. Can you just see that? This is just giving me insane results. You don't have to apply too much of pressure. If you do that, then you are gone. I can see the marks, wherever I'm applying it. A little bit with more pressure. See this? It is just taking off my paint. I feel it's looking perfect. Just to understand is it looking good or not, I'll just okay, from here I can see it's not blended well. Yeah, now it's better. You can see the marks. It's because of the dark pigment. Okay. I'm just standing and doing it so I can see from the top angle. I guess it's looking just perfect. I'm loving it. Now we will wait to get it dry. I can see the spot and I can just try to blend it. I can't assure that. I don't think so. After every this, I'm just wiping it out very well. So there will be nothing. Okay, so we are done with the blending. Now we will wait for 10 minutes to get this dry and then we will move forward for the next step. So now we are, as this is completely dried, okay, you have to wait patiently to get this dry or else you are going to mess up very terribly, so better you don't do it, okay? Now, what is the idea is that we are going to add some nice pretty fishes here and there, some big, small and the floras and faunas, okay? So first we will use a pencil to sketch the outlining, lining, and then we will move ahead, okay? So first creature is something like a whale, okay? So oval is going to come here. I know it's barely visible, so you just need to. You can just go. You can just see the colored one, and then you can decide the shape. Okay. Even I can't see. Let's hope for the best. The best part of the canvas is you can easily erase. It's perfect. Done. Okay, so this is the first creature done. It's going like this. Now what we can do is we can add some nice pretty orange fishes going here. See, you're going to make an oval. Always, whenever you're sketching something, always divide it in the basic structure and then do it. Now this mouth part will come a little sharp. This way. This is that orange fish. I made one here. we got the basic structure. So what happens sometimes that if the base is very dark and the fish which we are going to paint is going to be with a light color like yellow, orange, pink, bright and light, there are chances that you will not get the 100% beauty of the color because the background is very dark, okay, and your color is not completely opaque, okay. So because of that, what we can do is we can take a white, color everything with white first layer, and then the second layer will come with the color which you want. That will help you out to give you the best result, and your creatures or whatever you are painting will look really amazing. Okay, so I don't want to paint this because this is going to be a darker one. This is going to be very bright, so I would like to paint them. Take any small brush which you can easily control. You have to be very careful because this is going to be like a final structure. You have to go slowly and steadily. So this is a flat brush, and for the flat brush I can also tilt it and use the tip. Whenever I want the whole brush, I can use the whole brush. So that's beautiful, you know. Okay, done. Keep this here. You know, as the background is very dark, so even I can't see the borders well. I'm a little confused. Go very slow when you're dealing with the borders. So for this one, we'll round it. And you will just make this dancing. So you have to press and then you have to slowly and steadily lift it. If you want to learn more about this, I have made a detailed video. You can just type Petrichor for painting tutorial over there. We just use this type of strokes and we make the whole composition. And trust me, it turns out so good. Oh my god, I just love it. You can also check my episode 4 where I have taught this one. Now, as this is all dried, okay, we'll take a light green. If in case you don't have light green, you can take your lemon yellow, a little bit of light green, and a very slight of white. You will get a very beautiful, vibrant light green. So now I'll take my brush. First, I need to outline. I need to just trace it. It is a task, but just to get this really well, we have to do it. Always rest your palm or the wrist on somewhere, on something. Okay, so you can get extra support and stability. And you can do it well over here. It's little visible. Okay, this is all of them. Now, once you are ready with this, you just wash your brush. Always wipe it out like this. So all the excess paint will go. I dip it once into water. Roll it in bright yellow like this. And then it's free. Okay. Now you will press and left. See? Always remember that these are seaweeds, okay, which are underwater. So they will be little shaky and you can absolutely make it. It's looking so lovely. I loved it. Go extremely slow over here, okay? If you rush, you will not get that beautiful finishing. So better you slow down a lot here. If you're running out of paint in between, take the paint and do it again. Okay. You can also do one thing before you start this, you can just practice on a rough paper and then do it instead of jumping here directly. Now we are done with the seaweed. We will do this. Okay, so for this, we need Persian blue. Okay, black. A little red. So what we are going to do is we will take any brush to paint this creature. Take a little dark blue, a little bit of black, a little bit of this. Okay. Okay. And we also need a little bit of this. Okay, I'll just add more. I'll just take a slight water so you will get this beautiful dusty blue. Now I'll just paint this. I still can't see the outlining, so first I will just make it, So I don't go and I don't make a mess. Over here it's there. I can make it a little bit more bluish, A little brighter blue maybe. It's a little by mistakenly I have added too much black and red. So you can just take more blue. Yeah, this is a good color. Let's take some water. Now we are done with this. Okay, we will wait to get this dry. By that time, we'll do this part. Okay, this is kind of black. Okay, yeah, so I got this. I'll just add a little bit more black and then I'll be good to go. So you all can take a small round brush to paint this slowly. If your color is very thick, just take a slight water. It will help you out a lot. Go very slow near the borders, you know, or else there are high chances that we will mess up here. So better you don't do it. I am almost done. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Once we are done with this, we will wait to get this dry and then by that time we will work here. Now, understand it. If I wash this brush in this one, and now if I take the same water to mix my other colors, for sure my colors will be dull and my colors will not come so good, how we need. So better you change your water and do this, okay? That will give you the best result. Now, these fishes. So you will take your bright orange, very little bit. As the fishes are very small, don't take too much. Also, take a really smaller brush, okay, your thinnest brush which you have, that will help you out. Okay, so I'll just take it now. So I will first make the borders very clear and clean. first cover the orange part. So this will be colored, white, colored, again white. You can also be confused. You can also get confused. So better you do this separation. Okay, now go extremely slow. Okay, don't rush. If you rush to paint this, you will not get the result which you want. And I feel after investing so much of patience and time in a painting, you should go extremely slow so you don't make any mistake. Not a silly mistake, of course. The color which you can also use your regular orange. This is cadmium orange. You can use your regular orange, or else you can take your yellow and mix your red. Lot of yellow and a very little red. Okay. If you take equal, you will get reddish orange. You will not get the bright orange. So here also there's a bifurcation. I love this fish. If you want to learn blending, then you can just see my previous tutorials. It will be really very helpful for you. I have posted many scenery painting videos, even the galaxy one, so you'll love it. For this one to get dry, by that time we will work here. Now, as I have already taken orange for this, I would like to take something really unique for this one. So to make it really poppy, I can just take yellow, sorry. So you know what? Whenever you are coloring all the small things, you can just take the color directly from here. Okay, no need to take it out into a palette. And I know it's taking oranges, but it will be like little brighter orange. Yeah. Now we are done with this. See, for now, I don't have like a plan to add anything here, but just for now, okay, there was a fish over here also, but I forgot. Yeah, I can see that. I would like to make it something else. So I will just take this permanent blue light, and I have to, this is a new color set and I have never used it. It is so bright. The best part of camelin is that it is so pigmented and it is so nice. You get really good finishing. Okay, so I feel this is enough. It's a very good, healthy, happy family. Okay, now we are going to work on the detailing part of this whale. So for that, we are, as see, understand this, as the background is really dark, only the light detailing will be clearly visible. So for that, okay, I already have this. Take white. Okay, a very little black because it should go with this body. A very teeny tiny bit of blue. Okay. A little bit of orange to make it dusty. You know, to tone down your color, you can just add the complementary color of that particular one which you are using. So for example, the complementary color of blue is orange, so you can just use orange to tone it down and it will look very natural and beautiful pigment. I got the color what I wanted. So yeah, it's clearly visible on this. Fine, now we are going to work in a little detailed way. Okay, so like this, just see. So to avoid any mishap, what we will do is we'll use a black pen and we will just outline and make the eyes wherever it is necessary. So over here, we are going to add that white dot. For now, we will just make this much, and we are going to make all the detailings very small eye. Okay. See, if you do it with the paint, there are chances that you will mess up. So better to use your pen. Okay. Now, to make the veil a little bit clear how exactly it is, I'll just take the pen and I will outline it because the body has no definition till now. My ruler pen. So this is the hump. The veil is looking much better after outlining. Okay. See, the canvas board is little grainy. Okay. So you have to go slow. Oh yeah, the most important thing I forgot to tell you that whenever you are doing so much of blending, the background blending which we did, always use your canvas pad or watercolor paper 300 GSM. That will help you to get better blending. Okay, and your paint will not get dry so fast. If you use a regular water, you will go crazy and your colors will not blend at all. So better don't try that. Just make this. Now, see, we are done with a lot of things now. I messed up here. Take care, okay? You don't make this mistake. Now we will move ahead towards the final detailing. We will take a small brush again, a dark blue here. I think it. Now what we are going to do, we are going to make some detailings here. So near the fin, we make it like this. Just a small brush and a dark blue color. I don't remember the name of this fish, but this fish is kind of very famous. You must have seen in Disney cartoons. Okay, very clear, crisp. Okay, over here it's again incomplete. Try to go as slow as possible. So it looks good. Let's go very thin here. Yeah. Now it's looking better. Alright, now what we are going to do is we are going to take this this blue which we have used. We'll mix it with this. Okay. We just need to do like small detailings, like making a fin here, you know, all of them. So you have to be like very, very careful. Okay. You also have to take care of this. Very small, teeny tiny. See? It's getting cute. You all can also do this way. It's okay even if it is not visible due to the background. Yeah, it's looking good. Okay. Now what we can do is wash your brush thoroughly. Okay. Okay, so to make the mouth of this fish, you will just take a little red, a very little red, okay, just to make it slightly dark. Yeah, it's barely visible, right? So I'll take more red. Okay, so as you can see that this part is looking quite empty. So we can make something over there. So what we will do is we can make that there's a group of a fish which is really far away where we can't see the exact colors or anything like that. So for that, what we will do is we'll take our white, a dark blue, okay, we'll mix them together. A little black, a slight black. Now we will make like the mother fish is here. kind of a diamond shape. Make this two fins. It's done. Diamond shape, see? Sway, and here we close. Now, just for the final touch, I feel it's slightly looking empty and it's not giving me the vibe of underwater. What I will do is I'll take some white, okay, and I will just make the bubbles. So it's not compulsory to make the bubbles really circle. I'll put some random bubbles all over it. This is the final step. So it looks underwater. This reminds me of my childhood when we used to make that, underwater. I did it, but I was not supposed to do that. But it's okay. It's just so cute. Better now. Make it all randomly without calculating much in your mind. The art is all about the flow. It works best when you are in flow, you don't calculate much. I know sometimes it turns out like a mess, but it's fine. Yes, that's how we learn.